Good morning, student. Today we are going to start chapter number 4, part 2nd. In this part 2nd, first we see ICN, International Code for Nomenclature. So see here, International Code for Nomenclature of Algae, Fungi and Plants are showing principles, rules and recommendations. The International Code of Nomenclature for Algae, Fungi and Plants, that is ICN, is the set of rules and recommendations dealing with the formal botanical names that are given to plants, fungi and few other group of organisms. It was formerly called the International Code of Botanical Nomenclature, that is ICBN. The name was changed at the International Botanical Congress, Melbourne, July 2011, as part of the Melbourne Code, which replaced the Vienna Code of 2005. The current version of the code is the Shenzhen Code, adopted by the International Botanical Congress held in Shenzhen, China in July 2017. The name of the code is partly capitalized and partly not. The lowercase for algae, fungi and plants indicates that these terms are not formal name of clades but indicate groups of organisms that were historically known by these names and traditionally studied by physiologists, mycologists and botanists. This includes blue-green algae, that is cyanobacteria, fungi including chatrids, omycetes and slime molds, photosynthetic protists and taxonomically related non-photosynthetic groups. These are special provisions in the ICN for some of these groups, as these are for fossils. The nomenclature section of the 18th International Botanical Congress in Melbourne, Australia 2011 made major changes, such as the code now permits electronic only publication of names of new taxa. No longer will be requirement to deposit some paper copies in libraries. The requirement for Latin validating diagnosis or description was changed to allow either English or Latin for these essential components of the publication of a new names. Article 39. One fungus, one name and one fossil, one name are important changes. The concepts of anamorph and telomorph for fungi and morphotaxa for fossils have been eliminated. As an experiment with registration of names, new fungal description required the use of an identifier from a recognized repository. There are two recognized repositories index concepts of botanical codes. The code aims at provision of a stable method of naming taxonomic groups, avoiding and rejecting the use of names which may cause error or throw science into confusion. Permeable highlights the physiology of the botanical code. Principles forms the physiological base and provides the guidelines for ICN. The code is divided into three divisions. First division, principles, second, rules and recommendation, and third, appendix, including names of hybrids, conserved generic names, conserved names of the species, etc. We must see principles. Botanical nomenclature is independent of zoological nomenclature. The applications of names of taxonomy groups is determined by means of nomenclatural type. Third principle, the nomenclature of taxonomy group is based on priority of publication. Next principle, that is each taxonomy group with particular circumscription, positions and ranks can bear only one correct name. The earlier that is in accordance with the rules except in scientific causes. Next principle, that is scientific names of plants are treated as Latin regardless of their origin. Next principle, that is rules of nomenclature are retroactive unless expressly limited. Next, the detailed provisions are divided into rules set out in the articles, 75 articles, and recommendations. Example, they are added to the rules and recommendations to illustrate them. Then next point, that is the rules and recommendations of nomenclature. So first rule, that is the object of the rule are to put the nomenclature of the past into order and provides for that of the future. Names contrary to rules cannot be mentioned. Second, the recommendations deals with the subsidiary points, their objects being to bring about greater uniformity and clearness, especially in future nomenclature. Names contrary to the recommendations can't on that account to rejected, but they cannot examples to be followed. Next rule, that is the provisions regulating the modifications of this code from its last divisions. Next rule, that is the rules and recommendations apply to all organisms traditionally regardless as plants. Next rule, that is special provisions are needed for a certain group of plants. And last rule, that is the only proper reasons for changing a name are either a more profound knowledge of the fact resulting from adequate taxonomic study or the necessity of giving up a nomenclature that is contrary to the rules. The aims of the rules of nomenclature includes: one name can be rightly applied to one taxon. One taxon should have only one correct name. Following are some rules of recommendations. First rule, long generic names with difficult pronouncing must be avoided. Second, generic and specific names are given to perfectly named plants. Third rule, that is a specific name must differentiate a plant from all allied species. Next rule, that is the species is not distinguished by its size. Next rule, that is the specific differences of plants have no concern with the original place of the plants. Next, colors should not be treated as a specific differences. Next rule, that is each plant species must possess a generic name. Next, the generic name must be followed by specific name with authority. And last rule, that is a short specific name is always better. So these are the different rules of nomenclature. So thank you.